Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes recognize that judgmental calls by coaches, officials, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. And now, the starting lineups for today's game. For the McBain Ramblers, number 1, Adeline Ridgway. For Roscommon, number 2, Bailey Monroe. For McBain, number 3, Olivia Bosher. For Roscommon, number 4, Cameron Hamanow. For McBain, number 11, Briella Wallenjuff. For Roscommon, number 10, Haley Moxon. For McBain, number 12, Michaela Blunt. For Roscommon, number 12, Aubrey Bunn. For McBain, number 22, Adria Roosevelt. For Roscommon, number 24, Peyton Johnrow. McBain is coached by Tim O'Malley. Roscommon is coached by Kerry Williams. And your officials for tonight's game, Scott Gabriel, Vern Collins, and Mr. Dave Latusi.
All right, here we go for the JV girls matchup, Highland matchup, your McBain Ramblers versus your Roscommon Bucks. Jumping for the Ramblers, you have Michaela Blood, and for the Bucks, number 12, Aubrey Bunn. Roscommon wins the long jump, but gets out of bounds, so it'll be McBain ball. Bosher takes it out for the Ramblers. Bosher inbounds it to Ridgway. Ridgway down to Roosevelt. Roosevelt up for 2, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, also no good. It's tipped out of bounds by a Buck. It'll be McBain ball underneath the hoop. Bosher takes it out, inbounds it to Ridgway. Ridgway down low to Roosevelt. Roosevelt's gonna dribble, post move goes up for 2. 2 is no good. It's rebounded by number 4, Himina, for Roscommon. She picks up her dribble, needs help. She passes to Monroe. Monroe down low to Maxick, but it was too far, so it'll be Rambler ball. Ridgway takes it up for the Ramblers. Ridgway passes to Blood. Blood to Roosevelt. Roosevelt pounds it, goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Gets hit on the way up. She'll be going to the line for 2.
On Monroe, her first, team first.
Foul was called on number 2, Bailey Monroe.
Roosevelt.
Her first, team's first. First free throw goes up, and it's good.
Free throw, Roosevelt.
Second free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by 12, Bunn. They're going to get a foul. Hold on. Believe.
Bosher.
Yep. Called on Bosher, her first. McBain's first. Ball gets to 24. She passes to 12, over to 4. She goes up for 2, no good, blocked by Roosevelt. Scramble underneath. It's going to be Roscommon ball underneath the basket. Takes it out. She passes in to Magzik. It'll be Rambler ball. Stepped out of bounds, or the passer stepped in bounds, I'm not sure, but it's Rambler ball. Ridgeway takes it up for the Ramblers. Passes into Basha at the corner. It's tipped out of bounds by a Buck, so it'll be Rambler ball. Basha takes it out. Inbounds it to Wallengis. Wallengis goes up for 2, and her 2 is good.
2 points for Wallengis.
Hemina with the ball now for Roscommon. She goes up, she passes to Bunn. Bunn now passes into Monroe. Monroe goes up for 2. Her 2 is no good. Rebounded by Roosevelt. Roosevelt's just going to take the ball. She's going to go all the way, goes up for 2, and it falls. 2 for Roosevelt.
2 points, Roosevelt.
Hamino with the ball, passes over to Bunn. Bunn passes long to John Rowe. John Rowe's just going to go. She pulls up for 2, no good, off the side of the backboard, gets to Magzik. Magzik tries to pass to Hamina. It's stolen by Blood. Blood gets it to Bosher. Bosher passes over to Ridgeway. Ridgeway looking to set up a play now. Over to Blood. Blood passes into Roosevelt. It's knocked out of bounds, but they're going... They're going to give it to the Bucks. McBain putting on some pressure. It's passed into John Rowe. John Rowe's going to take it. She passes out to Monroe. Monroe's going to try to drive, gets stopped. She sees Bunn long. Bunn's going to set up for the 3, shoots the 3. The 3 is long. Hemina with the backside rebound, wide open, 2. Ridgeway with the ball now for the Ramblers.
2 points, Hemina.
She passes to Bosher. Bosher now with the ball. Passes to Roosevelt. Roosevelt's going to go up for an easy 2, and it's good.
2 points, Roosevelt.
Bunn now with the ball for the Bucks. Passes into Hemina. She's going to pass over to John Rowe. John Rowe's going to give it back to Bunn, but it's stolen by Blood. Blood's going to go all the way up. Goes up for 2, falls, and 1.
Foul on John Rowe, her first.
Yeah. Foul is called on number 24, John Rowe of Roscommon, her first, team second. Sub for Roscommon, number 22, Valentino for Magzik. Right, only 1 free throw. It's up, and it's good.
Free throw, Blood.
Subs for McBain, number 21, Van Pullen for Blood. Michaela Blood. Ball's passed into John Rowe. John Rowe's going to go. They're going to get number 1, Addie Ridgeway, with a foul, I believe. Yep.
Foul on Ridgeway, her first, team second.
Bunn takes the ball and passes out to John Rowe. They're going to get her with an over and back. Got past the ball before the half-court line. She went over the other side of it and then back onto the side that she wanted to be on. Can't do that. Roscommon timeout.
We have a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Roscommon.
McBain gets the ball out of the timeout. Bosher will take it out. Bosher inbounds to Van Polen. Van Polen now passes over to Bosher. Bosher down low to Roosevelt. They're going to get a foul on number 22, Valentino. Her first, team's third. McBain ball out of bounds. Roosevelt will take it out this time. Ref having a little conversation with Roosevelt. Roosevelt inbounds it long to Wallen, just gives it right back to Roosevelt. Roosevelt shoots the ball and it hits the bottom of the backboard. Ref looks like he wasn't quite sure who knocked it out, just is going to give it back to McBain. Bosher takes it out for the Ramblers. Inbounds to Roosevelt. Roosevelt wide open for two. Bun inbounds long to John Rowe. John Rowe's going to take the ball. Lots of traffic. About loses it. Passes long to Monroe, who gives it to Hamina. She's going to give it to Monroe. Monroe dribbles. Oh, they're going to get Bosher with a push. Sort of looks like she tripped over her own feet and ran into her. That's okay. Happens.
Ball on Bosher, first, second, team third.
Number 32, Hall, checks in for Bosher for the Ramblers. Bun now with the ball. She passes in long to Hamina. She's going to pass it down to Valentino. Valentino's going to go up for two. They're going to call a foul on the shot. Foul is called on Van Polen, her first, team's fourth.
Valentino at the line, shooting two.
With 4 minutes left, you do not want to have 4 fouls as a team. First free throw is no good. One more foul for the Ramblers, and that'll put the Bucks into double bonus, or just bonus now, I guess, where they'll shoot 2 free throws for every single foul. Second free throw's up, and it's good. Van Polen takes it out, passes to Hall. Hall right back to Van Polen. Van Polen will take it up. She passes to Ridgway. Ridgway down low to Roosevelt. Knocked out of bounds by John Rowe. Number 14, Janice packs, subs in for the Bucks. Hall with the ball now, inbounds it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt's going to do a post move, goes up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Wallen just goes up for 2, no good. Almost gets her own rebound, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to call it on the floor. Foul's called on Hamina. Bucks are now at 4 fouls as well. Hall takes it out. Hall inbounds it to Wallen just goes up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Roosevelt. Roosevelt's going to go back up for 2, and it's good, and 1. And with that foul, that puts the Ramblers in bonus. So for every foul after this, the Ramblers will be shooting.
Ball on Monroe.
Fouls on Monroe, her second.
The basket was good by Roosevelt. She'll have 1 free throw remaining.
Roosevelt had some sort of bracelet or something, and she wanted to check it over to coaches, but ended up handing it to one of her teammates to take it over. Roosevelt's first free throw, or only free throw, is no good. Rebounded by Hall. Her shot is no good. It's rebounded by Bunn, who will take it up for the Bucks. Bunn passes over to Monroe. Monroe's going to dribble. She passes down low to Valentino. Valentino goes up for two, no good. Rebounded by Van Polen. Van Polen's going to go for the Ramblers. Roosevelt posting up in the lane. Pass to Ridgeway. Ridgeway with the ball now for the Ramblers. Finds Roosevelt down below. Roosevelt's going to go up. No good. Rebounded by Monroe. Monroe passes over to Bunn. Bunn's going to find an open lane. Tries to take it. It gets shut down. Hamina right there gets stopped by her own teammate. 14 passes over to Monroe. Monroe go with the ball now. She passes long to Bunn. Bunn's going to go, and she's going to go up for two. No good off the side of the backboard. Roosevelt with the ball now for the Ramblers. She's going to just take it. Ridgeway with a deep three. No good. It's rebounded by Valentino, given to Bunn. Bunn picks up her dribble. Attempts to pass to Janice, gets stolen by Van Polen, passes over to Hall. Hall's going to take it for the Ramblers, passes down low to Roosevelt. Roosevelt goes up for two, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up for two, no good. Rebounded by Wallenjus. Wallenjus goes up for two, no good. Wallenjus gets her own beat around, no good. Rebounds her own again, goes up for two, no good. Roosevelt gets the ball. A lot happening right there. Roscommon parents were looking for a 3 seconds. It was a jump ball in the end, timeout by Roscommon. Lots of opportunities to make a shot there, but honestly, the amount of offensive rebounds had there was impressive as well, because honestly, getting an offensive rebound as a defensive player should not happen. There should be a box out in there somewhere, but there was a lot of offensive rebounds right there.
Also, they have
All right, it is Rambler ball. Rambler ball underneath the basket. Reineck subbed in for the Ramblers. She'll take it out. It's inbounded to Van Polen. Van Polen's going to take it around the horn. Passes down low to Blood. Blood's going to go up for two. Her two is good. Ramblers got a shot to fall. Hamina with the ball now for the Bucks. Over and back. I guess she must have had both feet over and must have accidentally kicked one back over on accident. Van Polen with the ball now. Calls out a play. Passes it into Blood. Blood passes to Wallenjus. Wallenjus goes up for two, and her two is good. It's inbounded to Hamina. She gives it down low to John Rowe. Or I guess not down low, but John Rowe gives it. Attempts to give it to Hamina. Hall takes it. She goes up for two. They're going to get a foul. Foul was called on John Rowe, but since they were in bonus, she'd be shooting regardless of if it was a shooting foul or not. So. First free throw is good. Second free throw's up, no good. Rebounded by Bunn for the Bucks. She's gonna take it up, passes to John Rowe. John Rowe passes to Hamina, who shoots the three. Three is no good, rebounded by Bunn. Bunn now with the ball pass, attempts to pass to Janice. Van Polen's gonna take it, passes to Blood. Good look, up for two. And it's good. Good look by Van Polen there, not taking the selfish look herself. Blood steals the ball, gives it to Van Polen. Oh, they're gonna get Van Polen with a travel. It's okay. It's inbounded to Hamina. She passes down low to John Rowe. John Rowe attempts to pass to Janice. Janice saves the ball. John Rowe ended up with the ball, shoots it. It's rebounded by Wallengis. Hall with the Blood now, passes long to Blood. Blood's gonna jump stop, pull the jumper, and it's good. Good long pass by Hall there, and a good jump stop by Blood for an easy two. 40 seconds left now. It's stolen by Blood. Blood's gonna pass over to Van Polen. Van Polen loses the ball, attempts to save it. Gets to Janice. Janice. It's stolen by Blood. She makes the pass. Somebody fell and lost a shoe right in the middle of the court. So she's gonna put it back on.
2 points.
I saw a fall and up went a shoe. Valentino got her shoe back on now.
Roscommon in the lineup for the Ramblers.
All right. Hamina with the ball now. She stolen by Blood. It's given to Van Polen goes up for two, and it's good. And one with 20 seconds on the clock. She's going to go to the line for one.
Ball on Janice. Phoebe Janice. Her first. Van Polen at the line, shooting two.
Right, they said no shot. So she did not have an and one, so she'll be shooting two. First free throw's no good. I think they called it on the ground before the shot. Second free throw's up, also no good. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's gonna take it. She's gonna go up for two. Her two is no good. Rebounded by Van Polen. Van Polen gets to shoot two again. 15.6 seconds on the clock.
Ball on Katie Janice, her second. Van Polen at the line, shooting two.
First free throw's up. And it's good. A little bit of switching around for the Ramblers. Getting different people into rebound. Second free throw's up. And it's good.
Free throw, Van Polen.
Inbounded to Janice, who gives it to Hamina. She passes over to John Rowe. John Rowe did not see the girl underneath. She finds Janice, though. Janice shoots the long two, no good. Rebounded by Rawson. Rawson gives it to Hall. 3 seconds left. Hall's gonna pass to Van Polen, and that is the end of the first quarter. Your McBain Ramblers at 27, Roscommon at 3. All right, starting out the second quarter, it's Roscommon ball. In for your Ramblers, 22, Roosevelt 11, Wallinges 3, Bosher 1, Ridgeway, and 5, Hinton. Bunn will take it out for the Bucks. Inbounds it to John Rowe. John Rowe gives it to Bunn. Bunn gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt gets the ball knocked. She gets the ball back. It'll be out of bounds. Roscommon ball. Bit of a scramble. Sub Maxic for Valentino. Hemino with the ball now. She's going to get a travel called on her. Bosher takes it out for the Ramblers. She's going to inbound it to Ridgeway. Ridgeway with the ball now. She's going to dribble around, gives it to Hinton. Hinton with the ball, lost, doesn't have a dribble, gives it to Wallinges down below. Wallinges is going to go up for 2, and it's good. Wallinges a little too far under the hoop, does a power dribble backwards, and is able to get position for that easy 2. Hemino with the ball now gets stopped around the half-court line. Oh, Janice way wide open down below, tries to bounce pass, gets bounced off Hinton's foot. It's stolen again by John Rowe, though. Hemino with the ball at the 3-point, shoots the 3, no good. Rebounded by... Foul. It's going to be Roscommon ball. They're going to get a push on who? Foul was called on Ridgeway, her second, team's first. Bunn now with the ball. She inbounds it to Hamina. It finds its way to Janice's hands. It's stolen by Hinton. Hinton, with the girl behind her, pulls it back, gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt launches over to Bosher. Bosher down low to Wallinges, too far. It's knocked out of bounds by Roscommon. It's going to be Rambler ball underneath. Subs coming in. We got Monroe for the Bucks. Hemina coming out. Bosher inbounds it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt goes up for 2, no good. Wallen just gets the rebound, gives it to Hinton. Hinton over to Ridgeway. Ridgeway's going to shoot the long 3. We've got some passive-aggressive parents up here. Roosevelt with the ball now, loses it. It's given to Bunn. Over to Monroe. To John Rowe. John Rowe launches over to Bunn. Bunn's going to kick it over to Janice. Janice shoots. No good, long. Rebounded by Monroe. Monroe turns right into Roosevelt. Scramble on the floor for the ball. Monroe shoots, and it's good for 2. Ridgeway with the ball now. Gives it over to Bosher. Bosher now with the ball. She gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt down below. She's going to get a foul called for her. She's going to do. Player on the court telling her parents to shush a little, apparently. Roosevelt's going to shoot 2. Roosevelt's first free throw's up, no good. Or as Tim calls her, Ariel. Lots of subs coming in. Roby and Rawson for McBain. Hemina for Monroe for the Bucks. Second free throw is up, and it is good.
Free throw, Roosevelt. Then Bowman in the lineup.
It's inbounded to Hemina.
And also Rawson.
Hemina passes way down long to Janice. Janice attempts to pass inside, and it's blocked by 2 Ramblers. Roscommon ball. Yep. Bunn takes it out. It's given to Van Polen. Why is it red? It won't turn off. McBain calls a timeout. Yeah, I know, it won't turn off red. Okay.
30-second timeout, called by McBain.
Am I muted now or no?
Remember, there's 50/50 tickets for sale
Okay.
in the hallway. Proceeds go to project graduation.
I just looked down and it was still red and I was like, have I been talking into a muted mic?
School sports depend on the atmosphere of respect towards opponents and especially officials. In school sports, we expect good sportsmanship. Call in the lineup for the Ramblers.
Rambler ball, excuse me. Roby passes into Van Polen. Van Polen now with the ball, passes over to Hinton. Hinton dribbles around. Hinton passes over to Hall. Hall's gonna drive. Passes over to Roby. Roby for two, and it falls. Two for Roby. Hemino with the ball now. Passes down to John Rowe. John Rowe's gonna get it to Janice. Janice is gonna shoot it, no good. Rebounded by Van Polen. Van Polen's gonna go. Gives it over to Roby. Roby's gonna give it back to Van Polen. Van Polen gives it over to Roby. Roby gives it to Hall. Hall goes up for two, and it's good.
2 points Hall.
Hemino with the ball. Gives it to Janice. Goes up for two. No good. Yes, good. Van Polen with the ball for the Ramblers. Tries to give it to Hinton. It's stolen by John Rowe. She'll be out of bounds, though, so it'll be Rambler ball. Roby takes it out. She'll inbound it to Van Polen. Van Polen now gets a screen from Hall. Gives it over to Hinton. Hinton picks up her dribble, gives it to Van Polen. Van Polen's gonna drive. She's gonna go up for two. No good, rebounded by, knocked out of bounds by Rawson. It's going to be McBain ball. Checking in for the Ramblers, Reineck for Hinton. Stolen by Van Polen. She's gonna go up for two. Her two is no good, rebounded, knocked, it was saved. Van Polen for two. Hemino with the ball now. Passes over to John Rowe. Gives it to Janice. Janice over to Hemina. Over to Bunn. Bunn down low to Janice. It's knocked out of bounds by a Rambler. It'll be Bunn inbounds it to Magzik. Magzik's gonna shoot it. No good. Rebounded by Van Polen. Over to Roby. Down low to Rawson. Rawson now rips the ball. Passes back out to Roby. Roby back to Van Polen. Gets a screen from Hall. Gives it to Reineck. Reineck down to Hall. Over to Rawson. It's gonna be off her. It'll be Rambler ball. Or excuse me. Roscommon ball. It's inbounded to Janice. Janice gives it back to Bun. Bun over to Hemina. Hemina now guarded by Van Polen. Over to John Rowe. John Rowe long to Janice. Janice back to Bun. Bun down to Maxick. It's stolen by Roby. Given to Van Polen. Van Polen's just going to go. Passes to Reineck. It's not there. But they're going to get John Rowe out of bounds after the steal. Whole lineup change for the Ramblers. And you have Michaela, Black, Hayden Hinton, Olivia Bosher, Addie Ridgway, and Adria Roosevelt.
Hinton, Wallinger, Roosevelt.
Black ball underneath the hoop. Ball is inbounded to Roosevelt. Roosevelt now doesn't have a shot. She out to Blood. Blood for three, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Bucks. It'll stay with McBain. Inbound was blocked, so it'll be Rambler ball again. Go, they gotta go. Ball's inbounded to Roosevelt. They're gonna get a jump ball. It's gonna stay with the Ramblers yet again.
No ball, long to McBain.
Adria, it's your ball, Adria. Excuse me, sorry, that's my sister. Sorry. Jump ball. Hinton now with the ball. Gives it to Ridgway. Ridgway to Roosevelt. Roosevelt back out to Ridgway. She's gonna pick and roll. Lil Long stolen by Hemina. Over to Janice. Janice back to Hemina, to Bun. Bun down low to Magzik. Magzik over to Janice, stolen by Bosher. Bosher fights through it, gets it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt's gonna take it. Passes long to Hinton. Ball is knocked out of bounds by John Rowe. Subs in for Roscommon, Valentino for Magzik. Bosher takes it out for the Ramblers, inbounds it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt's gonna go up for two. Her two is no good. Blood with the rebound, no good. Rebounded by Roosevelt, that one falls.
2 points, Roosevelt.
Bun down low to John Rowe. John Rowe now at the three-point line, gives it long to Bun. Bun's gonna go. She bounce passes to Hemina. Hemina for an easy two. Bosher into Ridgway. Ridgway now with the ball, gives it to Bosher in the corner. Gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt's gonna turn and go up for two, no good. Gets her own, no, Bosher gets the rebound. Bosher now with the ball, gives it over to Ridgway. Ridgway is gonna drive, goes up for two. Her two is no good. Knocked out of bounds by somebody. Looks like they called it out on Hemina, so it's going to stay with the Ramblers. Reineck checks in for Hinton for the Ramblers. Inbounded long to Blood, down to Roosevelt. Roosevelt goes up for two. Her two is no good. Rebounded by Bun. Bun to Hemina. Wasn't quite paying attention. Gives it back to Bun. Bun's going to shoot the long three. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Bosher. They're going to give it to Roscommon. Bun takes it out. Inbounded it into Janice. Dribbles around the horn. Dead ball. Stolen by Adria Roosevelt. Knocked out of bounds. Gonna be a Rambler ball.
Back to in the lineup.
checks in for Bunn for the
We
Bucks.
have a 30-second timeout.
Timeout.
Called by McBain.
Ramblers.
Don't forget the concession stand out in the hallway. Pop, pizza, popcorn, pickles. And maybe even payday.
Rambler ball now. Reineck with the ball for the Ramblers. She's going to inbound it to Roosevelt down below. Roosevelt's going to go up for two. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again and foul. Foul is called on 10 Maxick. Maxick? My bad. Roosevelt going to the line to the two.
Shooting two.
First free throw's no good. Roosevelt's second free throw is up and good.
Free throw, Roosevelt.
Hamino with the ball now. 20 seconds. She's just going to drive, kicks it out to Maxick, who gives it to John Rowe. John Rowe over to Hamina. She's going to shoot the two. No good. Rebounded by Roosevelt. Down long to Blood. Too long. She saves it, gives it to Reineck. Reineck shoots. No shot. And that is the end of the first half. Your McBain Ramblers 39, Roscommon 9.
right. Switching announcers here for the second half. Thanks to Isabel Roosevelt for taking the first half of the JV game. Score is 39-9.
It'll be Roscommon's ball to start the second half.
Okay, on the floor for McBain is Addie Ridgway, Olivia Boscher, Michaela Blood, Briella Wallinges, and Adria Roosevelt. Lob down low, stolen by Adria Roosevelt. Dribbling up the court, passes it to Addie. Addie one-hand pass down to Briella. She catches it, looks low, off glass, misses, gets it back again, misses. Roosevelt puts it up for 2.
2 points, Roosevelt.
Roscommon brings it up the court. Stop, pop at the free throw line. That's Cameron Hamina. She's a freshman. She steps up, hits a 3, off back iron, misses, fight for the rebound. Adria pulls it away, trips over the girl that was down on the floor. Now it's a fight for the rebound. It's gonna be Roscommon's ball. All right, so now they're giving it back to McBain. And Roscommon comes down to play defense. Olivia Boscher pulls the trigger. Addie Ridgway shoots it, misses. Adria gets the rebound, puts it up off the backboard. Good speed by Roscommon coming down, bringing it down. They're gonna call a foul on Addie Ridgway.
Foul on Ridgway. Third, team first.
Michaela Van Polen comes in for Addie Ridgway. Pass into the middle. Michaela gets the steal, passes it over to Wallinges. Wallinges off glass, misses. Wallinges gets the rebound, puts it up for 2. Roscommon passes around the top of the key, passes it over. Covered by Wallinges, gets it up. Skip pass across, 2-point shot. Adria gets the rebound. Van Polen has it. Boscher stuck in the corner, saved by Roosevelt, but says stepped on the line. Roscommon's basketball. Hamina bringing it over for Roscommon. Passes it up to Monroe. Ball gets knocked away. Wallen just has it, gives it to Van Polen. The lefty looking to dribble down. Nobody's on her. Passes it down to Roosevelt. Roosevelt off glass, misses. Wallen just has it. Looks to get there. Boscher takes a shot. Oh, it rims out. Ooh. See if everybody's okay. Wallen just shaking up a little bit. Boscher with a quick shot in there. It's nice to see Olivia Boscher shoot. Boscher's more of a pass-first player. Hamina bringing it up. Over to Monroe. Monroe dribbling around, gets it up to Junro. Stolen by Wallinges. Wallinges down to Van Polen, the lefty puts it up, a little too hard off the glass, misses. Sorry. Oh, you're good. Monroe dribbling down there, passes it out to Junro. Passes it up, Adria has it, passes it deep to Van Polen, puts it up, tries the right-handed, says she travels first. Monroe to Amina, back to Monroe, over to the corner, skip pass across up to Bunn. Shot misses by Hamina. Wallinges tries to thread the needle, gets stolen. Bunn taking it down, trying to take Van Polen off. Tries the Euro, is going to get a foul on McBain. Looks like it'll be on Wallinges. Brooklyn Hall comes in for McBain. Bunn passes it in. Down to Bunn. Bunn to Monroe. Monroe for two. Reineck puts up a three. Off glass. Rims out. Hamina with the rebound. Over to Monroe. Two people on Monroe. Knocked away. Van Polen playing tough defense on Monroe, and this pass goes into the band. Van Polen setting up the play. Brooklyn Hall drops it down, knocked away by Monroe from Roscommon. It's going to stay McBain ball. Reineck pulling the trigger, gets Blood wide open, Blood for two. Amina over to Monroe. Van Polen up on Monroe. Pass down. Amina shoots it, but timeout by Roscommon first.
We have a full timeout called by Roscommon. We'd like to thank our officiating crew tonight. Thank you for putting player safety first, for putting up with the repercussions of a tough call, for giving your time, energy, and patience to help the kids learn. We often take for granted what it really takes to officiate a game, because without them, there would be no games to play. Thank you, officials.
That was a cool announcement to hear, thanking the officials. Oh, you even get some handshakes. Make sure no money changed hands. Bunn pulling the trigger on the inbounds. Hamina has it up top. Reineck knocks it away. Looks like it's going to be off Reineck. It's going to stay Roscommon ball. A ref from way far away says that it's off White. Stepping in and making the call from 50 feet away. Van Polen has it. Michaela passes it down to Roosevelt. Roosevelt gives the move, puts up a floater. Blood gets the rebound and puts it up. Michaela Blood for 2.
2 points, Blood.
Hamina dribbling through the defense. Tries to pass it. Nice hustle by Roscommon. Hamina, someone got hit in the head. Brooklyn Hall gets right up after taking a tough fall.
Ball on Hamina, her second, team first.
Van Polen takes the inbound pass, dribbles up, sets up the play, gets a high screen and roll from Roosevelt, dribbling with her strong left hand, takes it over down low to Blood. Nice pass by Reineck. Blood off glass, misses. Bunn hits it, goes off Roosevelt's finger, but the ref says it's off Roscommon.
Rawson into the lineup for
Ava Rawson in for Adria Roosevelt.
Donrow into the lineup for the Bucks.
Mazik in for Roscommon. Jonero comes in also. Reineck pulling the trigger. Nice defense by Roscommon. Van Polen with a nice lefty skyhook for 2.
2 points, Van Polen.
49 to 13. Third quarter still. Going to be a jump ball.
L ball, ball number Payne.
Passed in, Van Polen has it. Blood wide open, nice pass. Assist by Van Polen, Blood for 2. Roscommon didn't pick up their person. Skip pass up to Monroe. Monroe fakes the 3. Hamina tries to split the defense. Goes left wing, big skip pass across. Up to Monroe, splits the defense down the lane. They're going to get a blocking foul on McBain.
Ball on Rawson, her first, team third.
New rule this year, after the 5th foul, they shoot free throws.
Roby into the lineup for the Ramblers.
Roscommon pulling the trigger on the inbound, close to 5 seconds. Good defense. Ball on the floor, both teams dive for it. Hamina and Van Polen diving on the floor for it. Addie Ridgway comes in for Van Polen. Roscommon pulls the trigger on the inbounds. Monroe has it. Reineck forces a jump ball. Goes McBain way. Ridgway crossing over, gets a high screen. Passes it down to Rawson. Rawson turns. They're going to call a travel on Rawson with Roscommon hanging on her. I don't know, she'll have to check if she's got a bloody nose or not. Hamina dribbling for Roscommon. Goes through the trap. Dribbles right by. Puts it up. Misses. Roscommon gets the rebound. Up to Monroe. Monroe fakes it. Hamina fakes it. Tries to go through. Blood reaches in. They're going to call a foul.
Ball on Blood. Her first, team 4.
Roby gets the foul called on her. dribbling through, puts it up, and she's going to go to the line, shoot 2.
Their first team 5. Hammond at the line, shooting 2.
Hamina shoots and misses. Second shot coming up. Second shot misses off rim. Blood with the rebound. Reineck has it on the corner, passes it down to Rawson. Rawson doesn't hesitate, puts it up, misses. Fight for the rebound between Blood and Monroe. Roscommon will get the alternating possession call. Bunn comes back in. Amina goes out.
Valentino is in the lineup for the Bucks.
Bunn passes stolen by Ridgway. Ridgway passes it to Reineck. Reineck passes over to Roby. Hits back iron. Gonna stay McBain ball. Unselfish play by Reineck to pass that off. Roby pulls the trigger on the inbounds, passes down to Blood. Blood steps back. He gets 2.
2 points Blood.
Skip pass all the way across. Ridgway gets a hand on it, knocks it away. Fight for it. Roscommon keeps it. Passes down low. Janice. Passes up. Bunn shoots it off glass. Jinro, that's it. 3 seconds to go. She's got to put up the shot. Puts up a long 3. Online target. And misses off glass. Nice effort. Okay, at the end of the third quarter, Roscommon 13, McBain 53.
Popcorn, pizza, pop. Also, 50-50 tickets for sale in the hallway. Of course, I'm going to find that graduation.
Ben, I left my papers out. I left my papers out.
No matter what takes place today, stay calm, stay classy, and stay respectful. Remember, nothing beats good sportsmanship. It'll be McBain's ball to start the fourth quarter.
Start of the fourth quarter. Reineck's going to pull the trigger on the inbound. Gets it over to Addie Ridgway. Addie left wing. Looking down low. Passes it down to Rawson. Rawson steps underneath. Puts it up. Misses. But Boscher gets the I'm sorry, not Boscher. Wallinges. My bad. Amina. Now Bunn takes it in, drives, misses, fight for the rebound. Mac is going to get fouled and go to the line.
Ball on Rawson, her second, team first. Matzik at the line, shooting 2.
Moxick puts it up, misses off back iron. Moxick gets another shot, puts it up. Off back iron, Ridgway with the rebound. Ridgway steps up, shoots a three, front iron. Wallinges gets the rebound, puts it in.
2 points, Wallinges.
Hamina dribbling by, covered by Reineck. Over to Bunn. Over to Janice. Janice puts up a long shot. It's a 2-pointer by Janice.
2 points, Katie Janice.
Reineck has it, puts up a three. Misses, fight for the rebound. Looks like it was knocked off of Hinton. Kaden Hinton getting her hands in there, causing havoc. Two-point shot, put up, missed. Rebound by Roscommon. Passed it right to Ridgway. Ridgway, full head of steam, puts it up for two. Addie Ridgway.
2 points, Ridgway.
Free throw shot. Rebounded by Reineck. McBain running. Down to Rawson. Rawson gets the angle, misses. Hinton skies for the rebound. Passes it out to Ridgway. Ridgway to Reineck. Reineck steps back for a three. Splash. Madeline Reineck for three. We're going to call a foul on Wallinges, it looks like. Nope, on 5. Nope, on 11. So Wallinges.
Their second, team second.
Okay, new group of 5 come in. The hockey rotation is happening. Roscommon pulls the trigger on the inbounds, passes it into Monroe. Monroe with Brooklyn Hall on her. Dribbles around, dribbles down the lane, takes a left-handed, misses. Fitz is there, looks like it's knocked off of Roscommon. Van Polen has the point guard duties now, gets knocked away. Looking to get a pass. Stolen by Roscommon. Janice puts it up, misses. Van Polen gets the rebound. Passes down to Roby. Roby, nice pass across to Brooklyn Hall. Unselfish play by Bridget Roby. Gonna get a foul from behind on Van Polen. It's gonna send Hamina.
Foul on Van Polen. Their second, team third. Hammond at the line, shooting 2.
First one up by Hamina is no good. Sub comes in.
Hogan in the lineup.
That's Hogan replacing Mekzik. Hamina second shot misses. Roosevelt gets the rebound. Dribbling across half court, sets it up to Van Polen. Nice cut by Hall. Hall turns, shoots, misses. Fight for the rebound. Roosevelt's right there for 2.
points, Roosevelt.
High screen. They're going to call it an illegal screen on Roscommon. New groups in already.
Team first.
Minute 37 to go. Ridgeway back at point guard. Gets a high screen, lobs it down, gets stolen. Knocked away. Monroe has it now for Roscommon. Bringing it across half court. Sets up the play. Passes across. Gets some down screens. The wings come high. Pass across. Backdoor cut. Knocked away, Hinton almost has a steal, and it looks like it's thrown out of bounds. The refs say it's McBain's ball. Down low to Hinton. Hinton landed on the line. It's out of bounds. Turnover goes to Roscommon. Roscommon setting up the plays, gets the down screens, now a high screen, passed up to Monroe. Monroe dribbling through, fakes the elbow jumper, passes it over to Valentino. Genro, Blood tips it away, not gonna go for it. Few seconds left in the game. Pamina gets stolen, Ridgeway hangs on to it. That's how the game ends. 66-15. Good win by McBain JV. Varsity game will be in about 20 minutes. So if you want to watch that, look for it, a link on Facebook, or go right to YouTube and search Rambler Review.